Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position on your yoga mat. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm, relax, and still in the present moment. Setting your intention for today's class. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. Whenever hold our breath. Two more. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, tall and long. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch, relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly curve back to center. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale first, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale center, exhale, look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Now we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back up. We're going to look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly release the other side. Looking at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly release. Go into a next circle, half circle, nice and slow. No need to speed up. Know your range of motion. Do not injure the soft tissues in your neck. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Shoulder stretch, Parayama, and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And then we'll slowly release, shake it out, the other side. Shoulder stretch first, arm up, and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And release. Same arm up, lengthen, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Further pinching shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent knee. Coming into a gentle side bend. Make sure both butts are sitting down on your yoga mat. We're not lifting one hip up. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening, exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent knee. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly, slowly carry back up. I'm going to lengthen the spine center, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. And we'll slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles on the inside, massaging internal organs. And we will slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands and thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come to torso turn. Starting our small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. And we're going to slowly, slowly carve back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. We're going to slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your arm. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the other side of the body. Slowly walking the hands back to the center towards you. Now we're going to stretch out the wrists. So we're going to turn the fingers towards you. Palms down. Lean back. Feel the length in your forearm. A little bit of discomfort here, so you listen to your body on this. Slowly, slowly release. Walking the hands back. Doing a few rounds of wrist rotation to release any tension. Increase flexibility, mobility in your wrists. Go the other way. Feel forward, backwards. Now we'll come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin and look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to come to a big figure eight. Same the hip down onto the heels. Swaying the hip up. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Feel your spine moving. Creating spaces between vertebrae. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Swaying it out. Go to the opposite corner. Big, big figure eight. Feel your spine moving. Loosen up. When we're in the center position, you can release. Swaying side to side. Release tension. And then we'll come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Neck and spine in one straight line. Squeeze your abs in tight. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Reach and stretch. Core strong. And we're going to stay here. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Sway side to side. Fret the needle. Inhale the right arm. Exhale. Slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes. Those who wish to raise the left leg up, go ahead. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder issues, injuries, surgeries, frozen shoulder. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. If you want to extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the right leg. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to get ready to come up. Meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter V. And we're going to do mountain climbing by alternating, bending your knees, stretching out the toes, pushing the mat away. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of the hands, as well as all 10 fingertips, touching the mat. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up on toes. Exhale, lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. Come forward again. Plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward to meet the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. You can also cross your elbow, adding more weight. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Now we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to the front back. Exhale to slowly rise up to stand. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we will go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting the chin up. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Now we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger. Grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the bottom. Shoulders and hips are level. Looking up. Now we're going to push one hip forward, the other one back. Coming into a twist. Doesn't matter which hip is in front. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, the other hip forward. Slowly come back to center. Now we'll come back to the center, lengthening spine. Exhale to the other side. First of all, shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Coming into a side bend. And now we're going to have one hip forward, the other hip back. Doesn't matter which one go first. Coming into a twist. And now we come back to center. And then the other hip in front. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen in center, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent wing. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up. Lengthening the spine to center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent wing. Side body long. Slowly come back up. And down by your side. Do a few round of shoulder roll. One up, one down. Go the other way. Reverse. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale, your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to be there. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. And we're in the down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers with our index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow tucked by your side. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Big, big stretch. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Widen your stand. Going into a warrior 2. As soon as you open up the arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the middle finger at the front. Front knee still 90-degree on top ankle. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Not leaning forward. Now we're going to come to extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly come up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Feel the length in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a triangle. So we're going to shorten the stand. Swing the hip out. Arms out in T. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Look at the top thumb. Feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down your legs to find a point where you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Slightly bend front knee if you have tight hamstring. Otherwise, both legs are straight. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Look at the top thumb. Once again, both legs are straight. However, you can slightly bend the front knee if you have tight hamstring. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're gonna use the length of our mat. So we're gonna pivot the feet. Toes opponated out. Going into goddess. Arms up. Chest level. Palm facing forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push your knee beyond the toes. You don't have to go very far down. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly rise up. And down by your side. We're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. So front knee is still 90-degree on top of ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot at 45. So we are in a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Strong arms, strong core. Work your legs in the warrior series. Now we're going to open up into warrior 2. So widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Strong arms. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist me. Coming into extended side angle. Left elbow. Resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Rocking it. We're going to slowly come in a circular motion, coming into extended side angle. One straight line. Follow the baby finger to the back heel. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Looking up. Lengthening the right side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Now we're slowly coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent. Looking up. This is a side bend, so you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swaying the hip out. When you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms out in T. Shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. After you straighten out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. If you have tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. Now we're slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to left side. Left arm. Looking up. Slowly release. Take your time. And we're going to use the length of the mat again. We're going to come to a wide leg. Toes are pointed in like pigeon toes. We're going to get ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Elbows towards the back. If you cannot go all the way down, hold on to your block. The block has 3 different heights, so you can pick a height that you're comfortable with. Coming into a wide leg forward bend. Just be mindful the head is below heart again. If you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. We're gonna inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. And now we're in a mountain pose. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Relax the body. Close your eyes. Slowing down the heartbeat. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to ears. Make it tight. Send it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Send it out to release. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Slowly release, shake it out. And we're gonna come. We're gonna transition to lie down on our stomach for back extension. If you need to take water, have a sip of water first before you lie down on your stomach. Legs are hip width apart. Top of the feet on the mat. Hands by your chest. Forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All the poses lying down on the stomach will hopefully strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now really slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward. We're going to come to a superman. Inhale to lift the hand chest up. Opposite arm, opposite legs. Neck and spine in one straight line. Diagonal stretch. Slowly release the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Diagonal stretch. Reach into opposite direction. And we're going to do one more set. Switch. Opposite arm, opposite legs. Feel the pull. Extend. Slowly release. Switching side. This is the last one. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Slowly release everything down. We're going to swing the arm by our side, going into a lotus. If you can interlace the finger behind your back, go ahead. Otherwise, arm by your side, not touching your body. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms up, leg and thigh off, looking down. So form of locust. So all the poses lying down on your stomach will hopefully strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Forward, backwards. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a seal. So legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. If you like to push yourself all the way up to the hand level, make sure you're not squeezing the shoulder up to the ears. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. If this is too intensive for you, please lower down to your forearm. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Bring your legs back together, big toes to touch. We're gonna have left cheek on the mat. So stretching on the left side of your neck and turning the ankle. Relax. Now we're going to turn the neck to the other side. So stretching out the other side of your neck. Continue to have your big toes to touch. Let the ankle fall out. Slowly, slowly release. Come back to center. And we're going to push ourselves up. Going into a child pose to counter. Big toes to touch. Knees apart. Staying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relaxed. Forehead down. If you have very tight ankle and hip joint, if you're not able to sit back, rest your forehead on a block. So once again, block has 3 different heights. And if you don't have a block, rest your head on your stacked hands or stacked fists. Try to sit back as much as you can. So this is more important to sit back than to lower the forehead down. Not sticking the butt up. Opening up the hip joints, ankle joints. Massaging internal organs. Lengthening the spine. Massaging the third eye. Calming your mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come back to a seated position. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Sitting up nice and tall again. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Keep hinging forward. Not forcing yourself to come down. Walking with your breath always. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach to come down. Slowly, slowly, come back up. We're going to windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Of course, you can adjust the angle to suit your needs, but make sure the butt stay down. We're not lifting the hip up. You're going to feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Extend the top leg. We're going to transition into the gate pose. Grounding the top leg. Spread the fingers on the other side. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Be mindful of anyone who has any wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee issues. The advanced student, if you want to lift up the top leg, begin to balancing, go ahead. Either point of flex, and that will engage the top leg. So on this side, I do modification. Now really slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down and shake it out. And we're going to go back to the windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90. So make sure the butt stay down, because a lot of people have a tendency to lift the hip up, but we don't want to do that. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort as we stretch out the quadricep hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. The windshield wiper a few more times to release tension. And when you're ready, we're going to transition to the gate pose. So we're going to extend the top leg, rounding the top leg. On this side, we spread the finger, align the wrist with the shoulder. So that's the alignment. Squeeze your abs in tight. When you're ready, lift the top hip up, top arm up. Now you can stay here. If you want to turn into balancing, raise the top leg, either point of flex. Engage your core abdominal muscles. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come back down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of out from your butt. Hands by your side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Stack pose. Shoulders on top of hips. Stomach and chest proud. And we're going to point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Side to side like windshield wiper. Stretching our hamstrings. Reduce roundness. Increase flexibility. Mobility in your ankle joint. Circle. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. And you may hear some clicking sound here. We're going to go the other way, reverse. Now come back, point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we're lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to inhale the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale the length. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right, point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first. Then the chest, that is the last thing. Slowly, slowly come back. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. So beginning, you can stay here. The more flexible people, if you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side of modification, opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. For every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal arms. Turning the neck as well. And then we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Set yourself up. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Grow longer. Place your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to come to a seated twist, bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, and bend the bottom leg as well. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Wrap the hand through this tunnel. Any variation you like. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. We're stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Bend your knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Coming up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. First round can be supported. And we're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come down. Reset. Second round when you're ready. Hands underneath the kneecap. Come up on your tippy toes. Lift off. You can continue to hold on this way. Next level. Let go. Don't lean back. Strong arm, strong core. Work your legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come down. Catch your breath. One last round to go. When you're ready, lift off. You can continue to hold on or let go. We're going to scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down and bounce it up. We're going to come to a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Make sure the ankle are on the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to come forward. Leading with the chest. Hinging from this hip up. Bring the hands in front of you. Bending the elbows. We're not reaching forward. Once again, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not doing head to ground. The entire unit has to come down. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. And you have reached your limits, your boundaries. Opening up the hip joints, stretching out in the thighs, hamstrings. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Continue to lengthen the spine here. Maybe a little bit of discomfort, so you listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, walking the hands back. And we're going to come to a side bend. Right finger hooking onto the right toe. So bring the toes to you. Feel free to use your yoga strap for this. Bending the elbow, more room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. After you have lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on this side, stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back. The other side. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. If you cannot reach the toes, you can also release the hands. Bending the elbows. The other arm up. Reach and stretch, lengthening. Reach for the sky. After you have lengthened, you can slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on this side, stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Keeping the body up and open, shine the chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back. And we're going to come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come to Parayama Breathing. So we're going to do 3 rounds. I'm going to count to 5, but you only take 1 big breath in and 1 big breath out. We're not taking small, shallow breath. So try to open up your lung capacity, expanding the lungs. That would help people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. Bring your hands to heart center. Interlace the finger. Keep your eyes on the knuckle. First round. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. And we're going to count. Inhale deeply for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Keep your eyes on the knuckle. Second round. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the air out of your lungs. Let's say by now you're done exhaling. Take another breath. Don't hold your breath. Last round. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the air out of your lungs. So we've come to the end of the class. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.